Module 18. Storage on microbit. Just like most computers, the microbit has memory in it that you can use to store data. This is secondary storage because it is long-term storage. If you disconnect your microbit from power, data in the secondary storage will not be lost. The data is stored in files. If you want to use a file in the microbit storage, you need to first open the file. Once you have it open, you can read it or write to it. Think about a notebook. If you want to see what is inside it, you open it. If you want to add something new or remove something, you first open it. The first thing you need to do is import the correct library, or module in this case. It's the OS library. You can't read from a file until you have created the file. So first you'll need to create a file and store some data in it. You need to know the name of the file, including the extension. This is most likely to be a text file, i.e. txt. When you open the text file, it needs to be given an identifier. Then you can refer to it again. And if you want lots of files, you know which is which. Here's the code. With open, then open brackets, inside here is the file name as a string. Don't forget that .txt. There is then a comma and a W in speech marks. This stands for write. The default is to read, so you need to tell it what you want to write. Close the brackets. Then you have the word as and then your identifier. Here I've called it file 1. There is then a colon. This is because you are going to be doing something with the file being open. To write the data, you use the identifier, then .write, and in brackets, whatever the data is you want to store in the file. Note how this is tabbed in. To read the file, you need to use the open function again. The only difference is that the W is missing. In this case, we are going to read the contents. So the second line has a variable where we are going to store the data that we can read from the file as a string. Then we have the assignment equals and the file identifier .read with opening and closing brackets. So this code will open the file, get everything from inside it, and store it in file 1 data. You can then do what you need to do with the data in the variable. It's a string, so you could split it, output it, etc. Here's an example where the data is read and then output.